Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to do a quick little video on just how to replace a gamesave battery in a Game Boy game. As you can see, I have plenty of games here. Some do save, I guess, but I want to put all new batteries in them. I just replaced my Pokemon Blue and my Pokemon Yellow. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed without burning myself. I got a big box of gamesave batteries. You can get them on eBay. I got that pack, I think, for $15, 20 for $15. There's a method where you can just buy plain old, regular C2032 batteries, and then you, I'll show you in a second, where you just basically tape them into place, which you don't want to do that. I'm going to take apart. Let's do Donkey Kong. First off, you need to get a you need to get a Nintendo security bit. You can't see it too well. You can kind of see it. And yes, that was me getting a text. Now, if I can do this one-handed. I guess you really have to make sure it spins the right way, because I keep breaking the darn screw holes. You can see all the damn plastic from there. So just make sure you turn it the right way. Slide open like that. Then you have the battery. You tell the top right here, this is the negative side and that's the plus side. It even says it on the board. So let's see if I can get this here so you can just see me solder it for a sec, or desolder it. Alright, there we go. That'll work. Alright, first thing I usually do is I just heat it up a tiny bit, use some desoldering wick. My hand's probably blocking that. You make sure you do this really quick. So if you don't, you will probably blow up the battery, and that will not be fun. If you heat this up too much, the battery will explode. Alright, I do that to get some of the excess solder, and I put a little pick. Yeah, it's showing up on the camera. And I just very lightly pry while adding heat. If you don't lightly pry, you will rip the contacts off the board. Alright. Then you take a brand new battery. And that's a positive side, that's a negative side. Fat hand's in the way. And you just quickly heat up. Just get a little solder. There's one side. And poof, you're done. And then you take the shell, put the game back in. And it's not going to screw all the way in because I broke it pulling it out, but it's in there. And then I can put it into my Game Boy, which is actually my really beat up one. It'll no longer have a save. I want to point that out. Once you remove the battery, the save no longer is there. But odds are if you're replacing the battery, you won't have a save anyways. There is a method to doing this to keep the save. And you see it has no games. But you can make a new game and it'll work. So the way you can do it with and keep the saves is you take the Game Boy game apart, remove the shell, and you work on it while it's plugged in and on. I did that with my Pokemon Blue and it still has the game. You just gotta be very careful not to burn your Game Boy, or if it's just your junk Game Boy like this one, I was actually tempted just to cut this open so I could do it just for game saves. That's pretty much the video, guys. If need be, I will give you guys a link for all the batteries, and I gotta finish doing my games. And yes, I'm actually going to put a battery in my Mary Kay and Ashley's pocket planner. Other than that, guys, I might do an update video when I'm more set up. My whole gaming setup, you can see, has completely been removed. It's all in the corner right now. But I'll get more on that later, since I already have a almost 7-minute video. Talk to you later.